right, well, welcome to TRX today. Today we're going to do a warm-up and then some supersets today, which just basically means we're going to work opposing muscle groups before we move on to the next superset. So let's start off with elbows under shoulders, feet together, and we're going to do alternating reverse lunges. So here we go. Just keep your spine tall on these. Well, let's do 2 more each side. All right, we're gonna go ahead and flip around for some standing rollouts to warm up the core. So again, this is warm up, so don't make it too challenging. Arms out in front, and then reach forward, keeping your plank position, and come back. If you ever get any discomfort in your low back when you do movements like this, then if you squeeze your glutes and tuck your tailbone, you will get more core stability. And then your lower back will be less angry with you. Let's do 2 more. All right, go ahead and flip around. We're gonna do a TRX version of a cat and cow. So on this one, you walk back till you're leaning back in a plank position. And then for our cow, you pull your belly and your chest up. And then for your cat, drop your belly and let your head lean forward and let your shoulder blades pull apart. So then you squeeze your shoulder blades together, pull your belly up, and then just alternate those. Focus a lot on what your shoulder blades are doing. Pulling them together and then letting them come apart. Let's do 1 more of each. And come all the way back up. Okay, we're gonna go to single handle mode and do one of my most favorite warm-ups, which is a thoracic rotation. So I'm starting left foot forward so that your left foot's facing your anchor. Hold on with your right hand and walk out till your arm's mostly straight. And then watch your left hand, reach back and pull back up. Let's do 2 more. All right, let's flip around and do the other side. Right foot's forward now. Watch your right hand and reach it back. Two more. And 1. All right, we're gonna go back to double handle mode. So go ahead and undo your straps. Okay, 1 more warm-up exercise, which is going to be some T's and Y's. So let's start in a T position. Feet together, lean back, hands come together, and then pull up to Y. And let's alternate. Always keep your plank position. Let's do 1 more of each. Okay, so I decided we're gonna do 1 more warm-up exercise. I lied. We're just gonna do warm-up squats. So elbows under shoulders, take feet kind of wide, and then let your hips drop as far down as you can get them. Hang out for a second, and then come back up. So we'll just repeat Hang out at the bottom. You can always adjust your foot position to where it's most comfortable, but try and keep your feet mostly parallel. Just avoid toes turning out a lot. Okay, we're gonna hold this one a little longer at the bottom and just rock side to side. All right, come all the way up and let's get to work. So we are gonna start by lengthening straps out all the way. Flip around. And take straps under your arms and then walk forward till you can grab on and your hands are by your armpits. So we're gonna take feet together. We're gonna do some glute kickers. So take right foot forward, left foot back, kind of in a lunge position. And then you're gonna drive the back leg up as you straighten the front leg. Keep all your weight leaning forward. So you can always move your front foot back a little further if you feel like you're getting pulled backwards. The focus here is to keep your leg, your lifting leg straight and squeeze the glute. Let's do 3 more. All right, let's switch up feet. And here we go, kick the back leg as you straighten the front. Do 2 more. All right. Okay, so our opposing muscle group for our glutes is going to be our hip flexors. So we're going to take our straps and go to 3/4 length and do some pikes, which are core and hip flexors, because your glutes are responsible for hip extension and your hip flexors are responsible for hip flexion. Okay, so we're going to come down and put toes in. And then flip over, and you can choose if you're going to be on your hands or your forearms for this. Hands gives you more mobility at the shoulder. You can get your hips higher, but on your forearms gives you more stability. So you get to choose. Okay, so we're going to go back to plank, flex the feet, and then the hips go up, look down at your feet. Try 3 more. 2, 1. So a key on that one is as you come back into your plank position, you don't let your hips sag. That happens sometimes. Okay, let's go back to our glute kickers. You can leave it at 3/4 length if you want. This time we're going to add a hop on if you want. You don't have to do the hop. That is up to you. Let's start on the side we ended on. So let's do left foot forward, right foot back. And then if you're going to do the hop, you're going to drive up. Try and launch in the air. So we've got 10 of them. Here we go. I've got 2 more. Okay, let's switch legs. 10 on this side. Here we go. I've got 1 more. All right. Let's do our pikes again. On your forearms makes them a little bit easier because you've got more stability. And remember to squeeze your glutes, tuck your tailbone for more lower back support. Okay, we've got 8 to 10. Flex the feet and go. Oh, and my foot fell through. If you have small feet or slippy shoes, you can fix it by wrapping it around and making the loop smaller. Okay, let's come back up. I'm gonna go to mid-length and do lats and picks. So let's go to single handle mode. We're going to do a one arm row. So hold on with right hand so your right shoulder faces your anchor, and then set your angle. Then the left arm reaches up, and you just don't let your shoulder move up and down, just keep it totally straight. And then we start our row. Think elbow down to hip. If it's too easy, step forward. If it's too hard, step back. I've got one more. 10. Okay, I'm switching sides. 10 on this side. Set your angle, set your feet. And here we go. I've got 3 more. All right, going back to double handle mode, and then lengthen your straps out all the way. For some chest presses, they're kind of the standard pec exercise, but they're very effective. So set your angle, feet wider is more stable, feet in is less stable. You get to pick, and then down and up. Going 10 to 12. I'm going to 10. 2 more for me. They should be hard enough that you couldn't do more than 12. Oh. All right, that was it for me. Let's go back to mid-length and single handle mode for our one arm row. And we're going to start left arm this time. So hold on with left arm, set your angle, right arm reaches up, and here we go, down and up. Keep your plank position, just meaning don't let your butt fall back as you move your whole body back. Stay in your plank. I've got 3 more to get to 10. All right, other arm. Okay, here we go. I'm planning on going skiing tomorrow, so hoping this isn't gonna make me too sore. got 3 more. My husband used to race giant slalom, Super G. And so whenever we ski, I swear it becomes a race and I'm always trying to keep up. That's one. Okay, undo straps. And lengthen out all the way for our chest presses. I would much rather do TRX chest presses than push-ups. Okay, 10 to 12, here we go. I've got 3 more to get to 10. Okay. We are going to go to straps at mid-length. So our next superset is quads and hamstrings, but a lot of times you can't do quads without hitting glutes too. So that's gonna happen as well. So we're gonna do some single leg squats. Feet together, and then, let's take the leg back version. So we're gonna take left leg back, and then drop down. Maybe the knee taps the floor barely and then come back up. But please don't smack your kneecap on the ground. It's kind of a variation of a lunge, except the back leg isn't doing anything. Just barely reaching the ground. It doesn't have to touch at all if you don't want. Let's do 3 more. We're going to 8. Sometimes I get off, sometimes my count gets off because I'm talking. So if you're counting and you haven't done 8, then do 8. Okay, other side. Let's set up, keep spine tall. Control your descent so you don't smack a kneecap. Got 3 more. Okay, we're going to go to the floor, 3/4 length to do some leg curls. Hamstrings, which is your opposing muscle group to your quads. And we pop our heels in. Okay, from your back, arms at your side. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips, and curl. Hips just get a little higher as you curl the legs. Make sure you squeeze your glutes. Three more, we're going to 10. And 1. Okay. I have to say, those are not my favorite. I do have some favorites. Those are not one. Okay, we are back to single leg squats with the leg behind version. So straps at mid-length. Let's start left leg. So right leg's gonna be up and our goal is 8. Here we go. I've got one more. Okay, let's switch legs. 8 on this side. Weather's been so crazy lately. Yesterday, my husband and I went for a road bike ride because it was almost 50 degrees. Now it's supposed to snow tonight and be good skiing tomorrow. I've got 3 more, I think. Okay, leg curls. If you are new to TRX leg curls, sometimes your hamstrings might get a little angry and cramped. That's when you stop. Okay, we've got 10. Here we go. I've got 3 more to get to 10. All right, let's bring it back up. So let's go to straps at mid-length. So this next one is kind of a superset. We're gonna do some rear delts and then some upper abs. So not a true superset, but that's okay. All right, so we're gonna do T's like we did in the warm-up, except more of an angle. So I would do a short split stance, but really get forward, arms out to the side, lean back, keep your plank, and pull back up. If you need it harder, get your feet forward and maybe even together. Arms are mostly straight, elbows can be a little bit bent. Let's do 3 more. Last one. Okay, now we're gonna do some hinges. So get straight down under your anchor, head between your straps, and then push your body forward into a plank and come back. If you need more difficulty, move further back and then maybe reach your arms forward to get more upper abs. Squeeze your glutes, tuck your tailbone, protect your low back. Let's do 3 more. And 1. Okay. Let's do T's again. So set your arm position, set your foot angle, and here we go. I've got 4 more. Last one. All right, let's move into our hinges. Set your angle and push forward into your plank. further your arms go out forward, the harder it gets. Let's do 4 more. All right, let's do some stretching and cool down here. Let's start with legs wide, walk back far, and hips go back. And then bend one knee side to side. Alternate. Okay, then bend both knees just a little bit and lift your sit bones up and then lean way back. All right, let's bring it up. Turn to one side, so inside foot is forward. Split stance, walk way out and then hang. Bring it up, switch sides. Inside foot forward and hang. Okay, bring it up. Elbows under shoulders, feet together. Cross an ankle, hips go back. Okay, other leg. All right, we're gonna flip around and do a calf stretch. So take the straps under your arms, lean forward, and then step one leg forward, one leg back, and we're gonna push the back heel way down. And if you're not getting much stretch, move your back leg back further until you do get a stretch. Once you do, try and bend the back knee a tiny bit. Okay, let's switch legs. Back leg back. And then try and bend the knee a little bit. All right, flip your hands around, walk forward until you can lean and hang. Palms out, thumbs up, and then look forward and lift your chest. If this bothers your elbows, then just don't lean as far forward. And bring it back up. All right, you are all done. Thanks for joining today.